I'm Hunter Yeany, and I like to drive fast. Get up front and stay up front.
Hunter turned 15 in May. When he turned 14, his dad gave him an F3 car to practice. But he only gave him a taste of it. It was just to see, okay, here's what we're shooting for. And then they took that car away. Said, you develop yourself on the F4 side, and you can work more on this F3.
And for the perfect sweep after capturing his third win in all 3 races at Sebring.
And talk about what is a first for you this year, and that is a clean sweep. You won twice in Virginia. You won twice at Barber. You won over at Mid-Ohio as well. But this time you got the broom out here. How much of a goal was that going into this final race at Sebring?
It was definitely a goal, and it was definitely inspired by Dakota Dickerson.
What happened?
He called me. He's like, "You gotta get the broom out." He's like, "You just don't." He said, "I didn't win 3 times at VIR because I didn't want to get the broom."
So with that, we are done with our Formula 4 coverage at Sebring International Raceway. It is a perfect sweep for Hunter Yeany. This one's going to pole vault him up to the top of the championship standings. Checkered flag for Hunter Yeany. He wins for Velocity Racing Development in round 3. First race of the weekend here at VIR, and it goes to Hunter Yeany. There's your winner, Hunter Yeany, climbing out of the car, signaling that he is number 1 for the 2nd time this season.
We had a pretty strong start. Thank you to the team for giving me such an amazing car. We were fastest in practice 2, qualifying, and just thanks to them. First off, thank you to the team and to all the series sponsors for the weekend. It was a pretty good race. I saw that the kid in front of me made a mistake going into 8 and ran a little wide, and then he didn't get a good run into, I think it's 10 and 11.
Yeah.
And I just managed to get around the outside of him.
Cars run off wide. Look at the battle for the lead. Hunter Yeany outside. Cade McKee inside, and Hunter Yeany to the point. But Sam Paley's going to have to reach way deep in the barrel if he wants to pull a rabbit out of the hat and try to catch Hunter Yeany with a half lap to go. But it's not going to be enough. Hunter Yeany with his 4th win of 2020. But Yeany comes to the checkered flag, and here he comes. 5th win of the season for Hunter Yeany, the championship point leader, and that's another one here at Barber. Yeany right now is the hottest driver in the series, championship point leader, win leader on the tour. Before Hunter Yeany came from 6th on the grid to take the lead away. Tavella's got the preferred line. Can he hold it down in there? Tavella trying to get back to the inside, but it's not going to happen. Hunter Yeany to the point, 7 minutes to go. Hunter Yeany wasting no time to try to pounce for the lead. He's inside of Kohlbecker as they approach turn 1 with 18 minutes to go. He overcooked the corner and still caught the car to take the lead. In line while Yeany darts to the outside. He'll have the inside line to hit the left-hander at 5. And Yeany has expressed many times how important the art of winning is to him and his team. Despite consistency, despite positive results, this is what he wants. He wants to be able to take home first-place trophies, and he's gotten the job done twice already, and they will be able to have some time to soak it in and enjoy it, both literally and figuratively, after they were chucking bottles of water at each other down there for a bit. And before he heads on over to Sebring International Raceway, this young hot shoe is going to have a chance to talk with Craig Minervini about another victory on the season. This one is his 5th. So as Yeany gets positioned, we're going to throw it down to Craig Minervini, who's been our winner for the 5th time this season, our points leader, Hunter Yeany.
All right, Hunter, congratulations on winning your 5th race of the year. Tell me how you did this one, and you were able to walk away and make a pretty comfortable victory for yourself today.
Yeah, I noticed that like maybe 3 laps or 4 laps into the race, I started pulling a gap on them, and I just tried to run consistent laps after that.
Kid called Hunter Yeany, what a fantastic talent. You know, all year long, no one knew who he was, where he came from, who he is, what he can do. He dominated the series, he showed who he was, and he drove the team, and he showed everybody what the team was capable of.
Please give a big round of applause to our 2020 F4 Rookie of the Year, Hunter Yeany.
the winner of the Honda Racing HPD Engine Manufacturer's Trophy, $25,000, and an engine for use in next year's Formula Regional Americas Championship powered by Honda, is Hunter Yeany of Velocity Racing Development. Congratulations, Hunter.
Is there anything left to say about you? Is there? You don't know? Okay. Hunter finished the season with 285 points, 14 top 10s, 6 other podiums, as Andrew mentioned, 7 wins, which awards him 12 super license points to continue his FIA career. And with no further ado, Hunter Yeany.
There you see the Velocity Racing Development entry of Hunter Yeany. Started in the 5th spot. This is your 2020 Formula 4 United States champion. At enough points to be able to shift his focus. In fact, the whole team shift their operation over to FRA.
I came in this weekend and I didn't really know what to expect at first until I did my first practice, and I was like, okay, things are going pretty well. And then the next day I showed up and I was like, it was not a good day. I was like, I think I got too confident because of the day before, scoring a P2 in practice 1, P1 in practice 2. Also, but today I just came back strong, regained all my focus, tried to make really decisive moves, get good restarts, and yeah, that was really all I tried to do.
Very happy, probably from where you came from, even at race 1 here to race 3, and as you just begin your FRA career.
Yeah, I thought it was really nice being on Linus's pace, like almost on Linus's pace, because Dan came on the radio. He was like, "You're almost there," and I was like, "All right," because I think I was only like 2 tenths off, 3 tenths off.
Yeah, he beat out 7 guys here in his 2nd race ever. That was fastest lap time in round 16 to get into that 5th spot, just behind. Think of the names he finished behind: Lundqvist, Franzoni, Malukas, and Cangellosi. That's it.
Hunter Yeany poked out down low. He's going to try to go 3 wide. He's got 3 for 1 there. If he can hold it off the corner, and he does, up to 4th is young Hunter Yeany. And what a move by Hunter Yeany to move up into this 4th spot. Does he have enough time to get up there and grab a podium?
Well, that was one of his goals of the weekend, is try and get a podium. Of course, he says that I want to win. In his debut here in the FRA, after a marvelous season winning, he'll be honored at the banquet in Austin, Texas, as the F4 United States champion for 2020. They can't take that away from him.
And keep in mind, the drivers he's trying to chase down and pass, as we
dad.
watch his father looking on the main straightaway, cheering his young son on, is going to be the front 3 drivers who have all finished on the podium so far this weekend. They have not been off the podium. And Hunter Yeany, the young driver who carried the banner for Velocity Racing Development in F4, capturing the championship there, caps off his debut weekend in FRA competition, just 1 spot shy of the podium.
I'm Hunter Yeany, and I like to drive fast.